Scaremare, a character created at Mondo, is now in the canon of Masters of the Universe. I mean, I think that just demonstrates when you give people creative freedom, what is possible.
Hey, this is Sam Stone here at San Diego Comic-Con 2024. Cynthia, introduce yourself to the audiences at home.
Hello, I am Cynthia Williams, and I am the new CEO of Funko.
So I've been coming to San Diego Comic-Con for like 9 years now, and every morning when the show floor opens, I feel like everybody makes a beeline to Funkoville on the big Funko display on the show floor. Like, how is it like maintaining that excitement and energy across all of your products at all these big shows around the country?
Funko has been coming to San Diego Comic-Con for nearly 2 decades, and the booth just keeps getting bigger. I think that it's all about the fact that we give people so many ways to express who they are through their fandom. Like, we have great ways for you to express yourself with what you display, what you wear, what you carry. And I just think mainly people find the ability to express themselves and brings them some joy. And then they meet their community because they're like, hey, I belong here. Like, you love the same thing I love.
Well, in terms of that community, I mean, recently you've got Mondo, you've got Loungefly. The Funko family is growing. Like, how is it kind of like highlighting that with the Passport program at San Diego this year and kind of like seeing them added to this ecosystem and growing family that Funko is becoming?
I think it's incredible because it's all about various price points that you might want to engage in, different form factors you might want to engage in. I mean, maybe you have a dog and you want to have your dog wear this Scooby-Doo backpack and with the lead. You can do that. Maybe you want to get the Godzilla form factor from Mondo or, one of my favorites, the Jim Lee poster of Superman printed on the foil. That thing is smoking hot. And then you've got everybody's favorite with the pops.
And that kind of like leads me to like the amount of media partners that Funko has accrued over the years. You want a Godfather pop? Cool. You can get a Godfather pop. You can get a Huckleberry Hound. You can get Superman. Like, how is it kind of like teaming up with some of the biggest brands and even some of the more obscure brands and kind of like making sure everybody kind of comes to the table and gets, that representation?
Honestly, it's an honor and a privilege. I mean, it's a way for us to help people connect with the thing that they love. And you're right. We've got thousands of IP partners, and we really appreciate all of them and the way they work with us. I think in my office alone, I have everything from Queen at Wembley Stadium to something from the Yellowstone series to Mickey Mouse. Everything's there.
One of the things that you guys are spotlighting is Funko Fusion out everywhere for consoles on September 13th. How is it seeing Funko branch more into the video game space?
I do come from a video game background, so I'm pretty excited about the fact that the team already had that going on when I showed up 2 months ago. But 1010 Games, these guys are legit. These are the people behind the Lego video games, and watching what they've done with taking the Funkoverse and fusing it with some of the great properties from NBC Universal and our partners there. I got to tell you, do you like Back to the Future?
I love it.
See, now Marty McFly is one of my favorites from that. In this game, you get to do battle using his guitar and his guitar picks. I mean, come on. What more fun is there than that? So we're super excited about Funko Fusion.
Anything that involves Johnny Be Good, I'm all about.
All about it. All about it.
Last October marked the 25th anniversary of Funko.
Yes.
I mean, over 2 decades deep. Like, how is it like seeing, this brand grow and kind of take the reins as you boldly lead it into the next 25 years?
One of the reasons I was so excited about this job, first was the fans, because the fans are incredible. Then I got to know the team and that talent, the artists on the team, the creatives on the team, all the artists we collaborate with. All I see are opportunities. With Pops, with Mondo, with Loungefly, there is so much more we can do. I just look forward to us continuing to invent new ways to delight our fans.
Well, it's been interesting watching the evolution of it as a fan and consumer myself, because not only do you have the Funko Pops, but in a way I feel like You guys have really leaned into, like, you get the Funko Pops that show entire scenes. You've got the comic book Funko Pops that actually have the comic book included. You get the movie Pops that have, like, the movie poster in the background. It was thank you for bringing the Halloween one. As ubiquitous as Pops are, there's a lot you can do with them. How is it kind of exploring the malleability of what you can do with a Funko Pop?
I think one of the coolest ways to talk about that right now is Pop Yourself. I think Pop Yourself is giving people the opportunity to celebrate the moments in their lives, to celebrate the people they love, to cosplay in a favorite character. I mean, because come on, you can turn yourself into a pop.
What can you tease about the future of Funko as we look towards the end of, obviously you've got Funko Fusion, Pop Yourself just launched, but yeah, what else can you kind of tease on the docket?
I will tell one of the stories from Mondo because it's one I'm super proud of. They were working on Scareglow. And they were like, Scareglow needs a steed. Scareglow doesn't have a steed in the canon. And the artist within Mondo came up with this product. They sculpted it, they painted it, and they reached out to our partners at Mattel and said, hey, what if we could include Scaremare and get it into the canon? And they walked them through it. They got super excited. Scaremare, a character created at Mondo, is now in the canon of Masters of the Universe. I mean, I think that just demonstrates when you give people creative freedom, what is possible.
They get the power of Grayskull, apparently.
Yeah.
So again, check out the latest from Funko, Mondo, Loungefly, and check out Funko Fusion on September 13th on all major gaming consoles. Cynthia, thanks for taking the time to speak with me today.
Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure.